Hello everyone, and welcome to Wine Talk with the Rooster Sommelier, Segment 4 of Spectrum of Styles Session 3, Wine Family Sensuous. Sensuous wines are crowd-pleasing red wines that are named categorically as Bordeaux, Meritage, Super Tuscan, or Claret. Bordeaux is the winemaking style that originated in the Bordeaux region of France. Adopted from France, the same style is used in California winemaking and can be called Meritage if the winery is a member of the Meritage Alliance. In Italy, it is called Super Tuscany, and Claret, a British term used to identify red wines made in the Bordeaux style. No matter where it is from, there are neither too tart, meaning they have balanced acidity, nor too tannic, meaning low tannins. Tannins are naturally occurring compounds that exist inside grape skins, seeds, and stems. The scientific word for these compounds is polyphlenoids. And polyphlenoids are released from the grape's skin, seeds, and stems while soaking in the juice just after the press or the crush during the winemaking process. Tannins are what gives certain red wines their characteristic dryness or puckering effect in your mouth. If you want to try a trick that can help you recognize a tannin when you taste it without tasting wine, brew up a cup of extra strong black tea. Tannins naturally occur in black tea, and their characteristics emerge when the tea is brewed a few minutes longer than recommended. After brewing the tea, take a sip, and you'll immediately notice a slight bitterness in the middle of your tongue and a dryness in the front of your mouth. This is a tannin. Winemakers also love tannins because they work as a natural antioxidant to protect the wine, which is why certain red wines age very well. And as we all know, antioxidants aren't just useful for helping us to age wines. They also have great health benefits for people. Now you can tell your nutritionalist there's no need to keep drinking that pomegranate juice. You're just going to have a nice glass of red wine instead. Some people believe that they have tannin sensitivity, causing them to have headaches after drinking red wine. But there is no evidence that suggests tannins cause wine headaches. However, it is possible that some people are sensitive to amines in red wines, such as tyramines, which can cause inflammation. Amines, or ammonia's role is important in the fermentation process, as it helps to serve as a nutrient for growth and the metabolic activity of yeast during fermentation. Here's a rooster tip. One simple remedy for wine headaches is to stay hydrated while tasting or drinking wine. The ratio is 1:1. Drink 1 glass of water with every glass of wine, and your headaches will stay away. The sensuous wines we will talk about are designed to be smooth and fruity. Most are red blends like Merlots, lighter Zinfandels, and riper Pinot Noirs. Yes, these varietals can be red blends even though the bottle may bear the name of the grape. This is because the AVA, which stands for the American Viticulture Area, is the governing agency that sets the wine labeling standards in California. The AVA law only requires a wine to include 75 to 85% of the grape variety in order to label it the name of the wine or the grape. For example, when offered a glass of Merlot, some people would say, "I have tried Merlot, and it's not my favorite," like the actor in the movie Sideways who just did not like Merlots. But if you try another winery's Merlot and find yourself loving it, it's probably a blend with other grape varietals. Wines that are mixed with other grape varietals can be labeled generically by names like red wine, red blend, red table wine, etc. Nonetheless, the dominant flavor profile shines through. And our Merlots at Boisé are delicious. Now, don't get me wrong, there are other wineries that produce 100% Merlot wines, but in terms of the spectrum of style, it would probably fall in our last session category, the powerful wine family. So let's talk about Merlot. Merlot, which in French means the little black bird, is the second most popular red grape in America after Cabernet Sauvignon. Known for being soft, ripe, and sensuous, most Merlots are easy drinking reds that go well with most foods. Merlot is a sociable grape varietal and is often recommended as the first red wine someone new to red wines should drink. The Boisé Collection's 1881 Napa Valley Winery has a beautiful Merlot, and it's a Petite Petite, Verdot, Cabernet Sauvignon, and Merlot. It's aged in 100% French oak and is 14% alcohol by volume. On the nose, this wine opens with cocoa notes and light red fruit aromas. By taste, you will experience dark chocolate, espresso, and bright bean cherry notes that complements the earthy characteristics of this wine. Fine-grained tannins that balance acidity leads to a lingering finish. This wine pairs well with grilled spiced lamb chops, goat cheese and medium cheese dishes, pizza, and Italian red sauce pastas. Our second wine in the collection is the Delosh Winery Zinfandel. And the blend recipe is a secret. But the blend of new and old vines from different growers in the Russian River Valley in California makes this wine magnificent. It was aged in 100% French oak and is a whopping 15.5% alcohol by volume. Very nice. On the nose, this wine opens with tantalizing aromas of fresh baked berry pie, nutmeg, and allspice. By taste, it has a lively note of boysenberry, plum, and black cherry accents with dark chocolate, vanilla, and toasted oak. This medium-bodied wine features a rich, luscious mouthful with well-balanced acidity. It pairs well with barbecue, Mongolian beef, and other semi-spicy and savory dishes with hard cheese such as cheddar and Parmesan. And our last wine in the collection for this segment is Buena Vista's Deputy. The Deputy is a Petite Syrah. Grown in the Sonoma Valley, this wine visually displays dark and intense purple hues and is 13.5% alcohol by volume. On the nose, there are aromas of raspberry and blackberry. By taste, there are flavors of baked black cherry pie, dark cocoa, and dry figs. This wine has well-balanced acid and plush tannins that leads to a long and satisfying finish. This wine pairs well with braised short ribs, dry rub baby back ribs, and other semi-spicy and savory dishes. So, what makes a wine a member of the Sensuos family? 1. They are aged in oak. 2. They are red wines that are dark in color, ranging from dark garnet to deep purple. 3. They have aromas of raspberry and dark berries. 4. They have the taste of baked black cherry pie, dark cocoa, and dry figs, offering plush tannins and balanced acid. If your favorite wine falls in the Sensuous family, let me know what your favorite food pairing is. Email me at info@theroostersommelier.com. Cheers! If you find this video fun and informative, subscribe to my YouTube channel, Wine Talk with the Rooster Sommelier. It's free. And email me at info@theroostersommelier.com with your questions or comments. Cheers!